Hi guys, welcome back. Give me a sec, let me set something here, and we can start soon. Uh, Today we'll be probably doing some side stuff because I haven't done side stuff in forever. So let's get this party on the road. One more second. There we go. This one. There we go. Awesome. Let's start this party. I need my map. First of all, map. Actually, not map. Quests. My bad. Sorry, guys. Brothers Keepers. Follow the butterflies. We're following the butterflies, I think, at the moment. Where are the butterflies? Oh, L1. Where's my broom? There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Let's get this. Return to. Oh, okay. One and then go there. How we doing? How's stuff? One sec, guys. Be right back.
bird again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Protego! Lumos. Protego! Lumos. Protego! Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem... Treasure hunting suits me. Revelio. Oh. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Hi guys, hi Rasp. Sorry for silent treatment. I had my little one in my hands, so I couldn't talk much. Okay, we finished the candles. Now let's figure this out.
Revelio.
Hopefully everything is working fine, audio and stuff like that. Let me know. Chicken.
I should investigate. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Awesome, thanks.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ow. Ow.
Incendio.
Oh, what does it do with them? Just I might not have. Where's my stupefy? I know it's okay.
Protego.
Ow. Well, that's first death of the day. Let's go. Let's try that again. Yeah, zombie food.
This looks intriguing.
This looks intriguing. Let's see.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Ow. Ow. There we go. Let's do this. There we go.
Protego. Levioso.
Ow.
Incendio. Protego. Is that enfield? Was it jumper? That must be Bardo. Incendio.
I need to be better at blocking and running away from stuff. I'm not good at that, I think. Zombie food. Let's try that again.
Prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Is that enfield like a wooden jumper? That must be Bardo. Levioso. Incendio.
There you are.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Accio. Incendio.
Let's see if I can kill that thing with cabbage. Come on, jump. There you go. So, collect. Ooh. Collect. Let's see what there is here. If there is something to collect. Extra.
Revelio.
Nothing much. This big chest over here. We should check what we have found. Gear, let's go. What's new? Scarf. Is it better scarf? Oh, it's a lot better. What did they go for? Looks. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, awesome. Inventory. That's okay. Talents. I have one talent. What was I doing with talents? Spells. Was it one of the spells? No, it wasn't one of the spells. And Dark Arts, not yet. That might be a different playthrough. No, that's not useful. And what was the stealth? Did he do something in stealth? Now let's do that. Might be useful. Let's see. Collections. There I have something. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. That. Challenges, combat and side quests. I think I had some. There we go. No. Okay. That's it. That's it for now. Awesome. Let's go. Wait. A broom. Oh no, not a broom.
Revelio.
I need to go here. Hopefully I won't.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Not sure what this is.
Accio.
Let's go. Come on. Move to
Accio.
here.
Levioso! Accio!
Apparently not this way. Let's try it this way.
Accio!
No, this way. Come on, move. Do you have some sort of repulse or something like that? Ah, might be this.
Expelliarmus!
No. Okay. Well, I'll deal with that later. But there is a cave over here. This might be interesting.
Revelio!
And that might reset the ball. That's a hat. Did it reset the ball? Of course it didn't.
Accio!
There we go. There we go. Nice.
Accio!
Let's go.
Accio! Levioso!
He doesn't want to go.
Accio!
Come on. Are you moving?
Accio!
No. Okay. I'll come to you later. Up and down, up and down. To the village we go. Luckily I can fly into the village.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Let me sell some stuff.
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
I need to get room of requirement.
Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolf? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry.
Okay,
wish it had
that
been better news.
face animation wasn't that
I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
crisp.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolf!
Stopped working as in there is a big bug or an outage? Ooh, douche. That's not great. Found a good cap. No, by one, but okay. No cap. And there was a new wand thingy, which I don't know what this does to the... Oh, that's nice. I like it. Hopefully they can fix it quick. I need the map. Where was I? I think I was here. I think. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. What battle? I see no battle here. Let's go slow and easy with this one. I'm resolving.
Lumos! Protego! Stupid! Revelio!
Okay.
Levioso! Accio!
Protego!
Levioso! Accio! Accio. Accio.
This puzzle is a tiny bit weird. Feels like it's bugged.
Accio.
Okay. What do we have? I think we have some errands to run. Yes. Potions. I can open my map automatically on touchpad and I always forget about it. No, I need this. Potions classroom. Travel. Should be faster. Ow. There we go. Much better.
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered vaccine.
And Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Let's learn a new spell, I think.
How are your assignments coming along?
Good. I'm making a potion right now.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Let's see.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
This could help with that puzzle, I think.
Also.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
There we go. Collect. Let's see where that thingy was. Where was that thingy? World map. Let's go. There we go.
Repulsor!
Yeah, that's nice. There we go. And then
Accio.
Accio. Really?
Repulsor!
I'm guessing maybe. No.
Incendio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go. Much better. Now I remembered. Let's activate this.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
And let's see.
shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage.
Bye.
It's been a pleasure.
Indeed. Oh, where was my broom thingy? I don't remember where she went. The next race. Hogsmeade map. Somewhere around, yeah. Let's go there and then I'll see.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Okay, good to know.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oh, what do I have for acquire and use an invisible potion, acquire and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. We have talents, spell. Well, that's gonna be useful. Potions, potions, potions. Where were the potions? Here.
Revelio. Compulso. Lumos.
What would that be? What is it again? A lamp of some sort.
Historically speaking, there's never been anything like it.
Could be here.
Lumos.
There we go. What were you at?
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Revelio.
I knew it was somewhere around here.
Lumos.
Hey, Vlad. Long time no see. How's stuff? How you doing? Not staff. And I'm hoping your staff is doing well. Hey, doing okay. Haven't been, well, been streaming almost every week now since I started Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe missed one stream, but the rest
Thank you again for
I'm doing
delivering
well.
those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and...
Okay, I need invisibility potion. Do I have one?
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Is that invisibility? Yes, that's invisibility potion. How's your gaming going? Playing anything new?
A wise decision. Thank you. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest.
Oosh.
Was never one for adventure myself.
That's
Hope
1,000.
to see you again. Farewell for now.
Assignments. Do I need to use it on enemies? Yeah, I need to use it. Oh, nice. How's Stalker 2 going? I know the development was shaky because of everything, but... What? Living? So you found something new or not yet? Or is there a plan for something? Did you quit or did they fire you? Like me. Oh. Did your performance drop or something like that? That's stupid. Come on. Oh. Yeah. It's self-explanatory. Okay, let's find enemies. Sorry to hear that. You were doing pretty amazing when I was there, so... Hey, like I did for 2 weeks. Apparently having surgery on your foot is a no-no for Amazon. Okay, let's find some enemies. And there we go. $1,000 for this. Hopefully it's worth it.
Repulsor. Levioso. Yes. Incendio. Lumos.
At least they did it. Sorry for laughing, but their explanation of stuff is really... At least you had your photo set up somewhere. Mine was removed immediately. I mean, Rasp, it's Amazon. It's not surprising. Trust me. Even here, they're cutting corners and stuff like that. Oh yeah, of course. Why did they fire Dom? What? Why don't you guys talk to me about it? We have a chat, come on. That's sauce, that's drama, that's spilling the tea. What did he do? Push people too much? No, I did not.
Levioso. Incendio. Repulsor. Yes. Protego. Stupefy.
There we go. Yeah, of course.
Levioso. Incendio. Potato!
He said something to us here. Let me guess.
Incendio!
Oh, that was nasty. Ooh, yeah, they don't like that. Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Telling management what to do when you're not the manager? Oof. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, no worries, Rest up. Wait, he told to the manager for the quality person that became a manager when just before I went out, right?
That was it. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Oh.
Have you finished your
Excellent.
assignments?
I finished
Yes,
the
I have.
tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Again, that's the one that changed. Ooh. Oh, what was his name? Ooh. Spanish sounding person. Oh, I forgot.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you...
Okay, we
I
should
want to
meet
make
at
sure
some
you're
point.
well prepared.
Now that
Talent and
you
resolve are a potent combination.
are
It would
out
be a shame to let that go to waste.
some weekend,
Thank you, Professor.
maybe?
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
I want that already.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention. My enemies don't pay attention.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake and that of...
Defender!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Depulso!
Nice. Oh yeah, we should meet, definitely. That's a lot of sauce. FAC? Oh no, I am Hufflepuff. I forgot how it was in Ukrainian.
No.
You need to remind me. Okay, I think not facultet, the house. Facultet is facultet, school is school. Hufflepuff. as Hufflepuff. How it was translated. That's what I forgot. I know it was a funny translation for it. Pufindui, yeah, okay. Huff and Puff, Hufflepuff. But yeah, I might be getting I might be getting Doom soon. I think it's the first one, 2016, I think. That was Doom. 2019 was God of War. So
Brilliant filming there.
yeah, the first remake. It's gonna be fun to play.
Revelio. Levioso.
You're Levioso. That's clutch. No, I'm still on PS4.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Oh yeah, it's the microphone on my
Somewhere
controller.
away from
That's why.
prying eyes.
Ooh, finally. Click, 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 click.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Oh yeah, he is.
Shall we?
Today was the second day we went to the kindergarten with a bicycle, with Laufrad. She's good. She's been baking some cakes, and it was going nice. It's going nice. Oh, and regarding my kid, the other day he used all 3 languages that he knows. So he went das, tata, up and down. So try figuring that out when he tells you.
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Nice.
There's no chance of clambering over this mess.
I'm doing B2-1
This
course at
presents
the moment.
the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to
nice.
vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
It's okay. I somehow don't find the t-shirt that well, but I'm certain my German is basically B1 for sure, because I can now think tiny bit more. Speak without thinking a tiny bit more.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Let me put it in my spell inventory.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oh, a Moonstone. So I've been collecting those for since I started the game, so...
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oh, elf.
Is that... Goodness. My
Goodness
old
gracious.
school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
At the moment, I'm at 18%, so I have a long way to go. And this will be my 7th part, I think. I collected something. Oh, why? Is there a reason? A sincerely T.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Oh, you didn't tell me. How's Stalker?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, there we go. Loot. Now I need Makio.
Accio. Revelio.
I need Akio to make it somewhere. There's a... Oh my god. Oh. I see. I see. I see. There we go. Wait. There we go. Move. Get out my way.
As precarious as it looks.
Ooh, a lot of loot.
Revelio.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Nice. I'm waiting to check if I can get my... Yeah, you might have needed a bath. Get my hardware, hard drive and SSD from Serbia, because my friend sent me a desktop PC, so I'm just checking the equipment.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that?
What
Was
was
that
what?
a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Nah, that's not useful. Let's see what this
Revelio.
Revelio, nothing.
Window. Accio.
Oh, nice. Now you can properly shoot stuff, I guess. No, I think is that correct or no?
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Why would you Levioso it? Strange. How to get this? How to get this?
Levioso.
Yeah, understandable. Oh, that's the other one, the mini job you have. Oh, the last one. Just have fun. Go rest, have fun, and it's gonna work out fine. Yeah, will do. See you soon.
Accio.
Take care. I want to get this. Just want to see how.
Accio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
Now let's see. Wanna get that chest?
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
That was a strange behavior.
Accio.
Hoping to break it.
Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Levioso.
Let's see.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
There we go.
Depulso. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso.
I wonder how. There must be a way.
Defendo. Accio.
Wow, I just wasted my life a tiny bit.
We hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
Hi there, elf.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Careful to not get smashed.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Hey, identification spell. Oh, nice.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Yeah, let me check my equipment first because I got a bunch of stuff. Gloves. I like them, but I don't know, something about these. Scarf, no. Cloak. 23. Wish. Scorching 1. Increased damage with Incendio. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I don't like the looks of it that much, if I'm being honest. There we go. But that's a nice thing to have. Inventory. Room of requirement. Potting station. There we go. Let's get it sorted.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, nice. That's a lot of spells that I learned.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. I can do this here. That will be useful a lot. So these are just looks. I like this one. Silver. Change your potion table with 3 small pots. 3 small pots. Oh, 5 pots. Nice.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I don't need these. I don't need these. This as well. I'll just need to clear the notifications and tables.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do we need to...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Why?
Good work.
There we go.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, we shall.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured... and perform the altering spell to customize it.
change color, it's there, okay.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
No.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this
It's
style if
cold.
you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's see how this looks like.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually,
mind.
perhaps another time.
Now let's see, what do I have? I think I checked all the things. Those are the carpets. I need that. Trophies, type thing, candle thingies. Portraits. Chairs. And tables. I wonder how to put those. Oh, we'll see. Okay. Now that that's done, let's see. Collections. Rule requirement. Bunch of stuff. Okay, done. Quests. Let's start going this way.
Revelio.
There's something over here. There we go.
Revelio.
Let's see. Let's start it and then we'll continue this on the next one probably. Whoa. How are you damn? What are you? That's him. Apparently not.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
It is.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Oh, really?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Ooh, a Z.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like this. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Revelio.
It's a bit more useful than the what's it called? Incendio.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, guys, let's exit.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Oh, Draco Malfoy.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Bye. I mean, it's so... Okay. Let's see. Is there anything at the moment? I'm guessing no. Okay, guys.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
It was, but that time we'll need to wait for next time. It was fun. We did a lot of stuff. Sorry about the silence at the start. Family comes first, I guess.
I would like to teach
And it should.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. On that note, hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.